Hey, welcome back to Wildcat, everybody. Alex and I coming to you with another installment of Favorite Guitar in the Shop. Today we're looking at Gretsch. I will be the first to admit I have probably only had a couple of Gretsch guitars in my life. And that's for no other reason than the things that I've done. Just never, this style of guitar never was a fit for what I did. So, not a guitar that was really ever on my radar. However, having been around a handful of these and played them and plugged them in, I definitely there's a couple of models very specifically that I hope to add to the arsenal because I kind of understand much better now that vibe, that tone that these give you, especially anything that's got the Filtertrons in it. So, there's really two here today that I'm really looking at. The first one, I really love the Penguin, especially this anniversary model. The platinum silver, and I forget what they call that blue, but
yeah,
it's just such a gorgeous combo with all of the silver sparkle binding. I mean, everything about this is just gorgeous. But on top of that, man, this thing plugged in is just unbelievable. It's got such an incredible sound to it, and it plays like a dream. So for those people looking for that style of guitar, what these pickups give you, to have the trem on it, to have the master volume and how that works, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The other one for me, and I've said this before, almost everything that I look at, I gravitate towards something with a trem on it because I use the trem so much. However, we just got this one in not long ago, and I plugged this in, and there was absolutely nothing about this that I didn't love. The P90s, I loved the wraparound hardtail. It played great right out of the case, and I just love the look of that black back, all the cream binding with that copper top, the cream covers on the P90s, the dark headstock that kind of matches the tortoise guard. I mean, it just has such a cool aesthetic to it. But at the same time, just plugging it in, aesthetics aside, it had that like Les Paul-ish kind of growl to it that you would get out of an old LP with P90s in it. So I really fell in love with that one too. So it's going to be hard to pick between the two. So I'll turn it over to Alex while I'm trying to make that decision.
Okay. Well, first I want to point out this guy here in white. I think it's antique white, but man, it just looks killer. I love the black top P90s. And again, like this thing is just going to growl and rock and do pretty much anything that you think of like Mikki was saying, a Les Paul style guitar, but also it's going to hit all that jangly Gretsch goodness as well. And it's just got a great mahogany back and neck, and I love the white plates. It's just such a really classy touch on this thing. The other one I'd like to point out is this quilt top here. This is called Sweet Tea, the color. And I think it just is a great look. The pickups sound great. Again, it's just the hollow body with the pickups and the Bigsby is just a great combination. You can get a great tone out of this guitar, and it looks really good for the price. This is an amazing guitar. But ultimately, the winner for me is going to be the Penguin. This thing is just as cool as can be. It's, to steal a line, it's as cool as the other side of the pillow. It's got the sparkle binding, which I love. I love these sparkle back plates. It's really cool. Get the sparkle on the heel here. And I mean, it's a Penguin. So you got the double platinum Penguin, Filtertrons, Bigsby. Like this is like the ultimate Gretsch. And for me personally, we had a Falcon, a double platinum Falcon, and I like the Penguins better than the Falcons personally. So that's going to be my choice, double platinum Penguin for my favorite Gretsch in the shop.
Yeah, man, I'm going to side with Alex. I probably just should have told him, don't even put it back down, because that's going to be mine too. I mean, there's something about the Penguin that just, for me, again, not being a super Gretsch aficionado, but being around him every day, having played all of these and a lot of the other models that have come through the shop, the Penguin hits, like if there are certain things about certain models that I love, this one seems to carry all of those. And as much as I love the P90s, I would have to go with the Filtertrons. It's just, it's such a unique thing. This guitar is going to give you a sound that no other guitar in your arsenal is going to give you. So definitely the Penguin for me. So,
well, there you have it. The double platinum Penguin's our favorite Gretsch in the shop. So stay tuned for more of these videos and click subscribe and like.